There's no other affiliate network that are training and building LLMs from scratch. We have a backbone of technology that other organizations don't have. Fraud prevention and personalization are big, right? So there's been a lot of focus in industry on identifying things like ad hijacking, toolbar fraud. To monitor at scale, you really need to use tools like data science, machine learning, AI, because manually reviewing every single transaction that exists is just not possible. So you have a lot of these issues that are really long tail problems where AI can step in because of how scalable it is. And from a personalization perspective, if you think about affiliate marketing, right, we have a bunch of big advertisers and we have many, many publishers. And so it's a very long tail problem as well, where we want to be able to cater to all of our publishers and understand their audiences. And that has a ton of different data points that matters deeply into finding the right audience, finding the right products, finding the right brands to place them appropriately. So in order to do those sort of computations at scale, that's where sort of the AI modeling, data science, and machine learning step in to fix that. We really pride ourselves on trying to be at the forefront of the leading edge of tooling. And so we have sort of a right-hand center of excellence, which is our AI and automation org, and we have sort of a left-hand center of excellence, which is our generative AI research and development team. We have a bunch of different areas we're layering in our solutions. So we are launching a platform that is a compliance suite that is pretty much AI native from the ground up. We also spend a lot of time internally to figure out how to get better as a business. Last year at Optimism, we announced a tool called Partnership Discovery. Really what that is using a series of generative models, large language models, to identify optimal partnerships between advertisers and publishers at scale that we really can't do manually. Right now, over the last sort of 6 months, we've really invested in sort of our agentic AI frameworks. All of this sort of ends with us being able to give better recommendations, be more proactive, be more preventative instead of, responding to market movements. We want to be out ahead, and we want to make sure that the things that we recommend drive the most economic utility for those customers. You can sort of build in ethics and responsibility, particularly explainability by design. We do a lot of internal sort of introspection to make sure that our models are behaving exactly what we want to be doing and don't really get off the beaten path from that regard. And then, we have a very strict data privacy, data control system so that we make sure, there's no training on any, other outside data going on that would be of risk. So we built a very safe sandbox to build in, and it's been working so far. We don't look like other affiliate marketing networks, right? We are born from Rakuten, which is one of the earliest e-commerce companies, and our portfolio shows that, right? So we are a technology company at the core, not a services company at the core. So I bring this up all the time. There's no other affiliate network that are training and building LLMs from scratch, right? We have an AI safety team, and an RIT research team. Like, we have a backbone of technology that other organizations don't have. And I think that's a big differentiator for us. And thinking about Rad's relationship back to Rakuten Group, one of the things that I try to do as VP of AI strategy and operations is be one, an internal champion, but two, be an external champion and make sure that all of the things that we're developing within Rakuten advertising, we can then go take to our sister businesses and our other portfolio companies and really take advantage of like Rakuten, right? So shared learning, and be able to share all of the things that we spend our time researching, developing, and make sure that we can share those sort of synergies across this business. From a perspective of how are we helping our customers, on the advertiser and publisher side on their journey, right? One, a lot of what we're doing these days is focused on bringing AI tools to them, right? Like, advertisers are doing their own investments in AI on their side. We support that, and we will try to be there to support them as much as possible, but we also want to bring them tools that maybe they wouldn't invest in independently of themselves, right? And so we want to be able to bring tools that service this sort of affiliate marketing network in ways that they've got their own business to run with many different competing priorities. So we want to be sort of the leader from an affiliate marketing perspective. And then from the publisher side, one of the things that we think about as we've gone and built these tools, we've built a lot of foundational assets that we can sort of bring to them as a service, right? And so we have all of these services that we sort of built in the process of building up an affiliate marketing network self-service product that we want to be able to export and bring to them, because our problems are directly tied to theirs, right? And what's nice about affiliate is it's not a zero-sum ecosystem, right? So Our goal is to encourage commerce and transactions on the advertiser and the publisher side. And every time we can do that, facilitating their data quality, facilitating their own understanding of their audience, their brands, their products, we help them get to that point. Try to find something small, low risk, high potential reward, very replicatable, think like low hanging fruit. A knee-jerk reaction for companies is jumping in super deep end with AI and trying to solve the most complex problem across 40 systems. It's sort of doomed to failure from the start. When we say affiliate intelligence, I really think it's us tripling down on a hard tech approach to solving the toughest problems in affiliate marketing, right? And so we invest heavily in alternative data, bringing that in, using that, slicing that to make sure that our models perform the best in industry. And it's also us tripling down on AI investments, right? So building deep agent ecosystems, building deep AI native architectures, deep learning foundations, embeddings, all of these things that allow us to scale solutions really quickly and really effectively. That's what it is to me, right?